Chapter 1. Entering the Laser Age of War. Lightning in the Air. Getting straight to the point. While most countries still rely on missiles to defend the skies, Israel is building a new generation of defense, the Lightning Barak 8 laser system, adapted to operate from the air. But what does Barak equal lightning mean in the laser game between the sky and the ground? This article takes you from the core of the technology to the modern battlefield, serving as a professional YouTube video. What's changing? Israel is developing an airborne variant of the Barak 8 system, a multi-purpose air defense system that has been deployed on sea and land into the air to destroy threats from above such as UAVs, cruise missiles, and smart bombs. Based on iron beam technology, a short-range laser defense system unveiled at the Singapore Air Show 2014, expected to be operational by the end of 2025, capable of engaging targets up to 7 kilometers away, but in limited weather conditions and requiring direct line of sight. The deployment of the system in the air or on fighter aircraft increases range, coverage, and response flexibility, a significant tactical advance. Rationale: increasing defense against agile short-range UAVs and missiles, especially in the context of modern conflicts that increasingly use drones and unmanned missiles. Israel has become the first country to use lasers in combat to shoot down drones, with the Israeli Air Force's experimental system causing a stir when it pierced the drone's wingtip. The cost of each laser launch is only a few dollars instead of tens of thousands of dollars for an Iron Dome missile. The need for multi-layered defense with advanced technology, especially when Iron Dome, Arrow, David Sling have become effective, but still need to add a laser layer to counter drones, artillery, and stray bombs. A specific illustration: imagine a small UAV drone flies fast. The laser mounted on the Israeli aircraft lights up like lightning. The drone fades away in a moment. The scene is like a science fiction movie, but is gradually becoming a reality. Chapter 2. Tactics and Effectiveness when light replaces bullets. Technology details and current status. Iron Beam uses a high-power photoconductive laser, 100 kW, operating in Israel's defense network, can hit mortars, short-range missiles, UAVs in good weather conditions. Light blade channel for micro-threats such as balloons, mini UAVs has destroyed 99% of balloons carrying bombs from Gaza. New flying systems are expected to combine radar, optics, and AI software to automatically identify and attack targets in a split second. Advantages of flying lasers: speed of light, immediate effectiveness, low cost, far superior to slow attacking, high-cost missiles. No need for missiles, somewhat immune to cyber or physical radar attacks. Fast deployment, more flexible response when mounted on aircraft or large UAVs. Technological challenges: requires a large, stable power source during flight. Decreases in performance in rain, smoke, dust, factors that need to be overcome to improve reliability. Production, crew training, and maintenance costs. Not sure if it's cheaper than a long-range missile. Funny example: imagine airborne Iron Beam as a flying icebreaker in a sci-fi game. You aim a balloon, press a button, bzz, and the balloon dissolves into clouds before you can say, "Here it comes." That's the instantaneous power of light. Chapter 3. Future Warfare. Light will rule the battle space. Strategic implications: Israel could defend its airspace now with Iron Dome, David Sling, Arrow, and Iron Beam/flying lasers, a comprehensive multi-layered defense system. In the future, every country will have to consider whether to invest in traditional missile bombs or invest in light. With high efficiency and low cost, this technology opens up a new race for the great powers, from Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, to the United States. Global significance: flying lasers will change the way defense is done. Instead of waiting for missiles to arrive, now active defense, firing before detection, can be applied in border defense, protecting civilians or protecting infrastructure from attacks by UAVs and short-range rockets. Ethical considerations. Light warfare looks gentle but is still devastating. Summary. Israel is pioneering the application of lasers in combat, from parachutes to traditional air combat. This technology can redefine unmanned warfare, creating a new layer of defense in the drone era. However, the reality of the battlefield will verify the ability to operate in all conditions. Conclusion and call to action. The future battlefield is not just guns or missiles, but light and data. If you find this analysis insightful and worthy of views, please like, share, and subscribe to History and War channel to not miss out on the latest, being a fresh, informative look at history and global war. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.